Ever pondered about the life of Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt? Well, let's delve into it, starting from her birth. Born into the Ptolemaic dynasty in 69 BC, Cleopatra was destined for greatness. Her father, Ptolemy VI, ruled Egypt, and from a young age she was exposed to the intricacies of power. Her education was not neglected. She was tutored by the best scholars of Alexandria, honing her intellect and sparking her interest in various disciplines, including astronomy, mathematics, and the arts. When she was just 17, Cleopatra ascended to the throne, inheriting the wealth and responsibility of an entire kingdom. She was not just a queen, though. She was a scholar, a diplomat, and a military tactician. Fluent in 9 languages, she could converse with ambassadors from all corners of the known world without needing an interpreter. And her mathematical prowess? It was unparalleled. Cleopatra was not just a queen, she was a woman of intellect, fluent in 9 languages and a great mathematician. Cleopatra's reign was nothing short of dramatic, marked by love, power, and strategic alliances. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of Egypt, ascended to the throne at the tender age of 18, following the death of her father, Ptolemy XIV. Her reign, which lasted 21 years from 47 to 30 BC, was characterized by political savvy and strategic alliances, most notably with 2 of the most powerful men in Rome, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Cleopatra's alliance with Julius Caesar was as much a political move as it was a romantic one. The Roman general, enticed by Cleopatra's intelligence and charm, aided her in reclaiming the Egyptian throne from her brother, Ptolemy III. Their relationship bore a son, Caesarion, further tightening the bond between Egypt and Rome. However, Caesar's assassination in 44 BC brought an abrupt end to this alliance. But Cleopatra was far from done. Following Caesar's death, she aligned herself with Mark Antony, a member of Rome's second triumvirate, and arguably one of the most influential men in the Roman Empire. This alliance, too, was cemented by a romantic relationship and the birth of 3 children. The combined power of Egypt and Rome under Antony and Cleopatra posed a significant threat to Octavian, Antony's political rival. The alliance with Antony was more than a romantic endeavor. It was a political strategy that helped Cleopatra maintain Egypt's independence during a period of Roman expansion. However, this alliance also led to war with Rome, and following a series of defeats, Antony and Cleopatra met their tragic end. Cleopatra's reign was a dance between power, love, and survival. Her romantic relationships were intertwined with her political strategies, and in many ways, these alliances defined her reign and Egypt's relationship with Rome. Cleopatra's romantic alliances were not just about love. They were strategic moves that shaped the course of history. Cleopatra's life was not all about love and power. It was marked by wars and a tragic end. The first significant conflict that Cleopatra faced was the civil war against her brother, Ptolemy III. Cleopatra was initially co-ruler with Ptolemy III, but their relationship was fraught with tension and power struggles. This led to a bloody civil war, with Cleopatra ultimately emerging victorious thanks to the support of Julius Caesar. However, the war did not end there. Cleopatra's reign was marked by another major conflict, this time with Rome. After Julius Caesar's assassination, Cleopatra aligned herself with Mark Antony, one of the most powerful men in Rome. This alliance was not well received by many in Rome, including Octavian, Caesar's adopted son. This led to the infamous war between Antony and Octavian, a war that Cleopatra was deeply entangled in. The war ended in defeat for Antony and Cleopatra. Antony, believing that Cleopatra was dead, fell on his sword. Upon hearing of Antony's death, Cleopatra was consumed by grief and, according to legend, committed suicide by allowing a poisonous asp to bite her. However, the mystery surrounding Cleopatra's death has captivated historians for centuries. Some theories suggest that she used a poisonous ointment or that she was murdered. The truth may never be known, but what is certain is that Cleopatra's death marked the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty and the beginning of Rome's direct rule over Egypt. Cleopatra's life was a maelstrom of power struggles, alliances, betrayals, and wars. Yet it was her death that truly marked the end of an era. Cleopatra was the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt, and with her death, Egypt became a province of the Roman Empire. Cleopatra's death is as captivating as her life, shrouded in mystery and marking the end of an era. Cleopatra's life was a tapestry of power, love, war, and tragedy. Born into a world of royal intrigue, she ascended to the throne as the last pharaoh of Egypt. Her reign, marked by strategic alliances and passionate loves, was punctuated by wars that shaped the course of history. Yet, in her death, she found an enduring legacy, forever immortalized as a symbol of strength and strategic brilliance. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, remains an unforgettable figure, her life a testament to her strength and strategic brilliance.